Hey y'all, hi. So my sister and I tonight are going to Solid Pink Disco, which is Trixie Mattel's disco dance party tour show. It is rapidly approaching, like the moment arrived just now where I was like, I need to put on some makeup. The dress code is pink, cheap wigs, and too much makeup. I barely own anything pink. I feel like this is like the only pink item of clothing that I have. So I feel like these sunglasses are gonna have to do kind of some heavy lifting. I also don't have any wigs. I can put some makeup on, but I'm not even sure how much, if I have enough time to put on too much makeup. It's just, you know, we're both mothers of very small children. We just weren't gonna miss Solid Pink Disco. I don't even have nails on this week, which is like, that's the first time in months on end that I haven't had nails on. So I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna see how much I can get it together with the makeup to turn it out for Trixie, who I love. Why not film it? Why not bring you along for the ride? I have to say, there's not a lot of time. This is a very real life situation. Like, this is basically a vlog. I don't really have a vision and I am pretty frazzled. I haven't planned. I got makeup. I put it before me. Years of my life as a beauty and fashion influencer, and I don't own any pink clothing and I don't own any pink makeup because I just so ruthlessly declutter my belongings. I think there might be some pink in like the makeup to test that I haven't gone through yet. We'll see, like a pink lip or something. I think the first thing that I'm going to do though is to put up my hair because I think it's going to be hot. My hair is making me crazy right now. It's grown out the front. There's so much hair right here growing from right here. It's so thick. It's giving nothing. It's giving nothing to me. I'm in a panic looking for a hair appointment because my usual person is booked out for like a month and I haven't made an appointment. Anyway, let's get this hair together. But should it be disco hair? I don't think I have time to make my hair do any of these like Farrah Fawcett things, you know? I mean, what I was thinking was I would just do a ponytail. All right, we'll start with this. And if at the end I feel like the hair needs to give more, maybe I'll like do some zhuzhing. I'm gonna put on some of this Rhode glazing milk. And forgive me, my friends, I'm not gonna hold up the things today. You are literally witnessing a moment in my life during which I try to do something. Here's the thing. I think what I'm experiencing is this kind of, it's like a psychic tension. In a past life, my past self would have spent like a month planning the outfit for this event and all day getting ready and would be looking incredibly flawless and iconic. And it would be just like this fully realized vision of the version of myself that I would, in an ideal world, see attending Solid Pink Disco. In my current life, it's just a miracle that I'm going. I only have about an hour to like try to dig pink clothes out of the basement. Like I looked in my archives, there's not really anything. There's that pink Ulla Johnson blouse. It's like a magenta eyelet lace Ulla Johnson blouse with the really ruffled shoulders, which is very Trixie, but I think it might be too hot. I don't really have a bottom half that goes with it, and it's not really a party outfit, you know what I mean? And it's more of like a garden party thing. It's not really a dance party thing. I'm not sure that that's gonna work. It just makes me feel weird, and I just need to lock into what it's like now. This is great. It's great that I'm going. It's okay that it's just the best that I can do in this moment. The best that I can do that I'm doing at all is amazing. So with that, let's proceed. I want really glossy skin, so I'm gonna put this Ciel Glow and Protect all over my face. I've really been enjoying this. It's a lot though. It's gonna make me really glowy underneath. Okay, actually this is great because it's basically like a dance party because Trixie is in drag and it's part drag show, part like dance party, which she's DJing, you know? And so dancing in that situation, it's actually ideal not to have too much makeup on my skin. I love how this has made that part of my skin so glowy that I don't feel like I need to cover it up all that much, but I do want to cover up down here. Okay, I'm actually going to use a mix of the Givenchy Prism Libre corrector and the Kulfi concealer and see where that gets us. Just for kind of some coverage and evening out the tone of the skin. Okay, I feel better already. I think it's been a couple days since I put makeup on and it's been such a crazy time and I've been thinking ahead to this moment and I've been like, how am I going to get it together to go to Solid Pink Disco? I've been looking in the mirror and being like, you're not ready. Like for a day and a half, you're not ready to go. As soon as I got like just a little bit of base, got my face to match my neck just a little bit, I was like, okay, this is going to be fine. You can function. That complexion concoction worked shockingly well, I feel. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to use my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer just to spot conceal a little bit these healing blemishes. I am really rushing too, y'all. Like I really do not have the amount of time that I usually spend to film or to put on makeup for something like this. I think that's kind of interesting though for you to see because I'm doing, it's very like, okay, that's just gonna have to be good enough. I do feel feel like, I don't know, I feel like with the clothes that I do have that I think I'm probably going to wear, which it's like this rust colored V-neck bodysuit and like coral high-waisted wide leg pants. I also have some zebra print high-waisted wide leg pants, which I think are really cool, but they're not pink. You know what I mean? The coral at least is trying a little bit. But I do feel like that outfit with these glasses, if I have this hair back like this, it's kind of giving like Posh Spice goes to Solid Pink Disco. I need the vision to coalesce so that I have something to work towards. And I think at least for now, that's what I'm going to hang on to, and we'll see where that leads me. So I'm going to sculpt my brows a little bit with this $1 Billion Brow Lift and Brows on Point Micro Brow Pencil in Raven from $1 Billion Brows. Actually, yeah, because this is a really hard setting gel, but it's a little shiny. It leaves my brows a little shiny and crunchy, which I don't love, but it does hold them in place without fail, which I do love. So I'm going to put not too much in just to shape them. And I'm actually going to go in with a tiny bit of this Typology. It's like a brown waxy set, but it's like a fiber building one. So it'll take down some of that shine and add a bit of natural fullness. And now I'm going to use the pencil to kind of tinker with it and make it, oh gosh, I just had that horrible moment where I twisted it up and it clicked. It's done. We barely have enough to make it through. They're a little strong. Brows are a little strong. This is where rushing and not having the tools that you need because you didn't take the time to get yourself together bites a person in the butt. Okay, we have to leave them there. The brief did say too much makeup, but I simply do not have time. And you know, it's one of those things where even if they look a little bit asymmetrical here on camera or even in person here, it's just, come on, you know, in the event, like I didn't even need to do them. But I might take the glasses off. And also I had to. Should I go straight to eyes? I think this is what I'm gonna do. I don't have time, I feel, to like do an eye look, but I do have this old glitter gel. It's like a really old glitter gel that dries down really stiff. Yeah, this is definitely gonna give me what I need in this time that I have, which is no time. I just feel like if it's the right occasion, chunky glitter does so much with so little. I even feel like this is taking care of my cheek situation as well. I think I need a little more complexion like coverage in here. I'm gonna use the Kulfi again and maybe a little powder actually. I'm using this NARS translucent crystal. I sort of over applied that powder because I was so into how seamless it was making my skin look and the contrast between that matte porcelain doll skin finish and the shine on the lids and everything. So here's what I think I need to do. I do kind of wish I had like a little sculpting. I think I'm gonna bronze a little bit and then maybe add some more. I'm gonna use just because it's in front of me, the Beauty Pie Awesome Bronze Gorgeous Sun-Kissed Bronzing Cream. Oh, am I gonna regret this though? Is it really gonna matter under the lights? I'm just gonna do a little bit. And not like anyone's gonna be looking at me, that's the thing. I just wanna feel festive, you know what I mean? But no one's really gonna be looking at me. I wanna feel healthy and like I'm participating in the festivities. That added health, it added sculpt, it added participation in the festivities. It didn't even take away too much from the shine on the cheeks. Maybe now I could add like, I don't know if I have any powder highlights around here. Everything's buried on top of each other, but we'll see if anything turns up and I could add some. I think what I need to do is put on a lot of mascara and a lip. So I'm gonna use the Kulfi mascara. Mascara on the bottom lashes looks wild to me right now. Like that is just wild. I think I'm gonna have to pinch some of it off. It's just too much. That mascara is great. I think if I can just do like a strong pink lip, if I can find one. Oh wait, I have all of these Merit lipsticks that they sent me when they released the mattes. Some of them are pink. Lipsticks that I haven't decluttered yet. They're all gonna be pretty natural colors, but that Sunday, that's classic. Now that's more of a nude, pale nude. Sunday, that's like really pink for me. So let's try that. I've got this Sochi lip liner here. It's not pink. It's just the same color as all my lip liners, like a brown, but I'm gonna do my best with this. Well, let me just, oh wait, have this RMS. Oh yeah, this is it. It's like a lip oil in the shade Lily. This is like the hot pink I was imagining, and it'll be more comfortable to wear. So I'm gonna line my lips with this Sochi thing, this lip liner, and then I'm gonna use the RMS and mix them together and see if that'll get us there. I'm actually gonna swatch them and see. Yeah, Sunday is pretty pink, and as I was lining my lips, what I had just said like ran through my head, and I realized I had said that this would be more comfortable, but then I remembered that the Merit lips are actually quite comfortable. Yeah, this is like hot pink, but it's more sheer. So I think I might use all three. I'll put on a base of this Merit lipstick, and I went right on with dry lips with that, like pretty dry lips. I'm rubbing my lips together and using a brush to like really push the pigment into the lips, and then applying more and doing it more. Almost like creating a stain or really trying to stain the skin of my lips. That's what I do when I'm hoping to wear lipstick all evening. I find that it tends to help it. Treating a lipstick that way, no matter what the formula is, turns it into a more long-wearing product. Let's go in with this and see what it does. Painting it on, it feels nice. This is the RMS. I'm not even sure what kind of product this is. I want to say it's like a lip oil, but it's really pigmented. I feel like the lip I've ended up with is incredibly reasonable, not draggy at all, and not even pink. Like this is just like the best I could do with what I had right here, right in front of me in no time. This is too much makeup for me right now on a Tuesday, like in my normal life. And so this is me fulfilling the brief right now. I think I am going to keep the hair like this, just feeling comfortable. I might add a little bit of gel or something to slick it back. Yeah, this with something relatively disco-y and festive. I mean, honestly, I look like I'm just going to brunch, but it's fine. I'm going to have fun, and I got to make this video, and you got to see me, you know, problem solving on the fly and ultimately just giving in to it being okay that things are just the way that they are, and not striving for perfection and not striving for some kind of fantastical ideal, but just going with the flow and being in the moment. Like that's honestly what I have had to do in this moment. And that was the only way I was also able to film this and make a video out of it instead of just doing it like a little fretful animal, like in the corner, sitting on the floor in the corner of my studio, using the last of the light in the mirror as the sun sets. I hope that the video was enjoyable to watch. And I'll link information about Solid Pink Disco. I think that the tour is ending, so by the time this video goes up, it'll be over for this summer. Trixie also has an amazing YouTube channel, which if you haven't seen, I think I talked about it in a What's Cheering Me Up Right Now ages ago. There's like a decade by decade doll collection tour on Trixie Mattel's channel. That's some of the best content on the internet, I think. So I'll link that specifically in case you need an introduction to the world of Trixie. And with that, I'm off. I need to go make peace with what it is that I have to put on my body and make my way to the club. Thanks for being here with me, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're taking extra good care of yourself so that you can be the most effective version of yourself as you do your work in the world.